Hello everybody, this is the Flying Turk with another live stream for you guys. Unfortunately, yesterday I fell asleep just near the landing. As usual, it was very late for me. But now we're back at it 12 hours later with another live stream. I had some rest, I had some good breakfast, I made a lot of shorts and videos for the coming days, and now here I am. I have time to do these live streams. If I don't do this, then I feel stressed. If I don't prepare with the shorts and with with the videos, because it's time consuming, guys. It might look easy, but it's time consuming. Oh, I forgot to set up one program. Let me set that quickly up. I love FS Realistic and I like to have that turned on. The live is starting. Let me quickly do something not good. Hmm. Okay, as you can see, we are in the Etihad A380 today. Yeah, just the chat window a little bit. I'm still learning how to do these things, guys, so bear with me. Okay, here I am again. I had to take a quick personal break, if I may say so, but here we are. This is the Etihad A380. We won't be messing in with the GSX because GSX likes to mess up this plane. It somewhat works, but it does not work more often than it does. So let's just not mess with that. Let's set these things. We're just gonna focus on setting up the plane. APU start. Emergency lights turn on. Beacon and nav can come on. Okay, we have done so. Now let's go to our trusted EFB. And by the way, we're at the Freeware Kuwait Airport. This is a lovely add-on for the sim. It's free and it's extremely realistic and looks nice. Oh, import fuel and payload. Okay, not gonna mess with this. 84 only. Pushback. We're gonna not mess with pushback as well. Let's go fuel. This looks about appropriate. Welcome, FS. Hello. Let's see what we need to do here. Gear pins have been done. Seat belts. Let's turn seatbelt sign on as well before we forget that stuff. And where was it? There we go. Let's set them to auto. It's asking for barometric. It's 1026. So we will set 1026 for QNH. Okay. We turned on IRS, right? Okay, yes, we turned on IRS. We don't have any other light burning on top. Let's go to surveillance. Electrical systems must be turned on. It is.
Kuwait clearance delivery Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India ready to copy IFR clearance to Abu Dhabi. Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India is cleared to Abu Dhabi Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 15 left climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.3, squawk 1556. Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India cleared to Abu Dhabi Airport as
We're
filed.
setting up the plane. It's a bit time consuming, but don't you worry. Gamermante! Mate, I think it's been a long while since you've joined a live stream of mine, man. Welcome. Let's go to init, request. Well, that's requesting. You know what? We're gonna mess around with this plane a little bit. Service. Let's see if JetBridge will connect. Yes, Jetway is connecting. Let's do ground power unit as well. It's turned on, so we need it. How have you been, Gamerman? Long time. Received flight plan. Let's insert that sucker. Okay, that looks good. Fuel and payload. We need our zero fuel weight. Oops. Fuel. Payload. Zero fuel weight is 300. Let's enter that 300. Zero fuel weight center of gravity. Nah, we might need GSX. I'm gonna give it another shot. Let's see if it works now. Zero point 0.0, that's impossible. Interesting. Fuel and payload imported, but it's not doing anything with the fuel and payload, which is kinda interesting. Nah, now I remember. Man, I got a good record though. Eventually I got beat though, somebody beat me. But I'm alright, man. Thanks for joining me again. It's lovely having you here. You, my friend, you made me go until the end, you know? Like, thank you. I love people like you in the stream, giving challenges, making me go until the end. You said, if I remember, 1:30, 1 minute 30 or 1 minute 40, and you would subscribe, something like that, right? Hmm, GSX is not starting. Let's start it manually. Scripting engine to start. Well, I pressed it in these settings. Maybe this will do the trick. Nah, I don't want to restart, man. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I think it's doing it to me. Okay, I'm sorry. We need a quick restart. This plane really likes restarts. The Brazilian guy. Mateus, probably. Man, there have been a lot of people joining the stream on and off. Like, it has been a while. But anyways, welcome back, my friend. It's lovely having you here. Let's see if GSX will load up now. Because we need those weights. It might be because I have no... Probably because I have no GSX profile installed for this airport. Dang it, I restarted for nothing. I need to do certain steps again. Yeah, it is what it is. Luckily I didn't do a lot. Yesterday I was streaming with Qatar Airways to Istanbul. Man, that stream failed very badly. First of all, I set it up the plane, I started up engines, and then I figured out that we had some issue with the doors not closing. This should have not changed, so let's do 1026. Did GSX work now? No. Dang it, GSX. Every time I'm streaming, you're leaving me down, man. I don't like this stuff. Before start, parking brake, takeoff speeds. Okay, we can do that later. Hey, luckily this thing is now on now.
Kuwait clearance delivery Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India IFR to Abu Dhabi ready to copy. Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India is cleared to Abu Dhabi Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 15 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125 decimal tree squawk 0402. Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India cleared to Abu Dhabi Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 15 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 125 decimal tree squawk 0402. Airbus Alpha Papa India readback is correct. Contact ground on 121 decimal 7 when
Fuel
ready
and
to taxi.
payload.
Good day.
Yeah, this is not gonna work again. GSX doesn't wanna start, no worries. If you don't wanna work with me, don't work with me. Your problem. Hey, now we have these values at least. Which is good. We didn't have it before. And we are heavier. How that happened, I don't know. Jet bridge, GPU. Yet we have no means of loading the passengers. Oh, maybe we can do it through here. Undefined, undefined. Nope. We have no option for passengers. Too bad. That's too bad. Ah man, I had almost the same issue. It's a very demanding plane. It's not a light one on the sim, man. Don't underestimate it. I had a lot of glitches and issues with it, but it's still a pre-alpha, so I'm not gonna blame it on them. It's a new plane. It still needs some love, you know. My head looks very big. Let me let me do this a little bit more big. That looks a little bit better. Oh, oh, okay. Hey, A6, welcome. A7. No worries, man. Welcome, dude. Well, we have no means of boarding our passengers, which sucks. So we're gonna fly empty. I'm not gonna wait for them. These digital passengers are out of luck. It's 351.6. 351.6. Zero fuel weight. Current 36.2. Oh, by the way, that's planned. We are here. 300. 36.2. 36.2. Block fuel. We need to check SimBrief for that information quickly. Block fuel is 31. IRS in 1 minute. Okay. Performance. I thought we could see V speeds as well here. Anyways, we cannot see it here. We will use SimBrief again for V speeds, which is fine. We have the takeoff performance calculator anyway. 36, 45, 51. 45, 51. Oh, I forgot again. 45, 51. Our flex is 66. It's a high value again. Let's set 1% over there. Climb. We will do 250.82. Has been set. Approach. Okay, let's go into the approach. I'm setting up the plane, man. Don't get me wrong. But I want to set this flight up because I want to take off and land the A380. 'Cause yesterday we only took off and nothing else happened. 8, 340/9. Should be a hot day in Qatar, 31 degrees as usual. And for QNH, let's see what the QNH is in Qatar. 2991, 29.91. Or Baro. Um, haha. Oh no, we're not going to Qatar. We are going to Abu Dhabi. My bad. We're landing on 31 left. Should be this. DH50. Okay, these things have been set. Let's go to flight plan now. Let's select our departure. Why is there a difference? Hmm. We were taking off from 15 left. Okay, let's do this one. For SID we have Boxy 4E. We don't have a transition point. It's gonna be a short 1 hour 20-minute flight, guys. Arrival 31 left. Let's see, we're using UKIL 3D. UKIL 3D. Via, let's see what our transition point is. What can we choose from? We have a none, okay. Okay, let's check for discontinuities if there is any. Going to Lübeck. Okay, this looks about right now. Yes, it's showing here as well. Let's see if it will show the airport here as well. It says please wait. What is this? How do we zoom in even further? Nope, that ain't it. With the scroll wheel probably, but I can't figure out how to do it anyways. Let's keep it at this anyways. States of 5, maybe. Anyways, let's not mess around too much with that stuff. I'm thinking for a second, did we do everything? Aa Eren doğru ya. Dün uyudum. Dün de uyudum, geçen de uyudum. Uyuyakaldım. La geç oynuyorum, ne yapayım? Arada sırada dalıyorum öyle yani. Anyways, let's focus guys. So focus. TKS has been set. Okay, I think we are all set. Let's get rid of this jetway and request pushback. There we go. Let's get rid of that. The new iFlyPad OS pushback system can cause conflicts with other pushback modes as we recommend not to use. Okay. Kaltug. We have no option, we need him. By the way, Kuwait Airport looks extremely beautiful, guys. The guy that the guy has done this for free is insane. It's insane. Got a beautiful A340 parked over here as well. How do we get this screen on? If you have any idea, let me know. Let me do one quick check. Parking brake is still on. Let's turn off parking brake. Okay, at this point we should start engines. Let's put the crank. Go to engine start. Number one. Well, it's doing its thing. I have nothing to complain about it. It's very good. You can even see the potential line of where it's going. Fly-by-wire did a good job. Really? Are they doing another one next week? Let me check. If so, I will, man. If so, I will. I will even take off of my work. Let me check the website. I can't find anything about the pre-alpha, man. Where did you find that information? Okay, looks all good. We have a good engine start. Let's set flaps to 1. Get rid of that. TCAS on standby. TRRA. You can white sticker button on top of the cockpit jump seat to turn. You can hit the white sticker button on the top of the cockpit. This one? Which white sticker, my friend? On the top of the cockpit. Is it not doing anything? You can white sticker button on top of the cockpit jump seat. Ah, on top of the jump seat. Jump seat, okay. Aha! That helps a lot. This looks weird now. It looks like a cargo version. Thank you, my friend. This helps a lot. Because I honestly don't care about the cabin. It's lovely and all, but it makes the game suffer a lot. You, my friend, thank you. You helped me a lot. This is probably the best advice I've gotten for the A380 in a while. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now look, it's getting a lot better now.
Kuwait ground Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India with uniform ready to taxi IFR.
Ah, this is how we zoom in.
Alpha Papa India taxi
Look!
hold short of runway 15 left using taxiway Whiskey 17 Echo 9er Echo 1 cross runway 15 left. Contact tower on 118 decimal tree when ready.
Whiskey 17.
Taxi to and hold short runway 15 left using taxiway Whiskey 17 Echo 9er Echo 1 cross runway 15 left Airbus Alpha Papa India.
1 second. Echo 9er. It's Echo 8. Oh. We need to do an immediate left. Echo 9er. Then we go Echo 1. Which is the second. Okay. So first left, second left. This is so useful. If you don't have Navigraph, you can at least take out this plane on FATSIM sessions. Bro, you helped me so much, man. I can now at least finally film this plane normally. There was a developer stream today? Dang, I've been living under a rock, man. I missed something. I was today all day busy with filming and making shorts and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do this short 1 hour flight. After that, I will spend some time with the wife because she will get angry with me if I play all day again. And after that, I will do another late night. Well, not late night. A little bit later at night, I will do another live stream. Oh man, I hate steering this plane. It's so unresponsive. And then when it steers, it oversteers. And they really have hidden that button to get rid of the cabin. They made it nice and difficult for us, eh? Ah, I did a full stop. Not what my intention was. Well, if you get used to this plane, it's easy to go around corners at least. There are definitely people that love how this turns around corners, but nah, it feels a bit weird for me, guys. Not the smoothest ride. Ai, ai, anjo. Esse sim.
Kuwait Tower Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India
Hey,
FBW 15 left
Kartik.
departure IFR to Abu Dhabi.
Welcome, my friend. How are you doing?
Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India
Yo,
altimeter
yo.
decimal niner 21266 at 11. Cleared for takeoff runway 15 left. Cleared for takeoff runway 15 left Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India.
Okay, let's give her some juice. Some throttle, I should say. Juice is not the correct word. Flaps have been set. Trim has been set as well. We're gonna do a rolling takeoff because we might need all of the runway. Well, might not as well. We're not fully loaded. Oh no! Don't do this to me. I cannot line this up. This plane is very difficult. And look, this airport has dual lines, which is interesting. Okay, we're going for it, guys. Give you some more game sound. No! Not an easy one to taxi and to control.
Airbus Alpha Papa India contact Kuwait Center on 125 decimal tree. Good day. Going to 125 decimal tree Airbus Alpha Papa India. Kuwait Center Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India is passing 1,900 feet, climbing 9,000 feet. Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India Kuwait Center altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue to boxing.
This plane is climbing insanely fast. 3,800 feet per minute, no issue. No issue. Dang it, I love how this plane looks, guys. It's so majestic, so nice and big. Like, I don't love the 747, but this one just hits the spot. at this beauty. Yeah, man, Katik, it's a very big one. I'm so happy that Fly-by-Wire has developed it for the sim. We really needed an A380 in the simulator. I hope Asobo will learn this and at least make an A380 on their own, you know, that's a little bit more performance friendly, or at least an A350. We need these kind of modern planes in the game. This 777X would also be very nice to see. We will get there eventually, but it will take time. It's nice that we have developers like PMDG and indie builds who are putting their time and effort into creating these kind of planes for us. Even like Fly-by-Wire, but it's like it'd be nice to see a cheaper one or a free one. At least this is free, the A380. Anyway, let's check how these window views will look. Yeah, Windows view looks horrible without cabin. Now we know which sticker it is. Let's add the cabin back and see how this now looks. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Not perfect, but a lot better. Why did this guy get a camera over here? I think some people had very weird camera angles. Very weird button mapping as well.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 Airbus Alpha Papa India.
These engines are just insane. Nah, I don't like this camera. I'm gonna get another one. I'm just gonna get one that does wing views instead of like cabin views. I don't like it on the A380. Let's get rid of the cabin again. This view looks the best, gotta say. This is an A380, man, but indeed, we need a nice A340 at the sim as well. The A380 is just majestic. A340 is nice as well, but it's these tiny little engines that look like hair dryers, it doesn't fit that plane. I love the A340. 300, 600, lovely looking plane, but the engine is just too tiny.
Maintain flight level 270 Airbus Alpha Papa India.
For the people that are new here, please subscribe, guys. Help the Flying Turk on his YouTube journey. Definitely. It looks good. It sounds amazing. And my friend, it's safe. It might sound crazy, but 4 engines is safe. Like if you're doing a proper long haul flight, like 14 hour, 15 hour, maybe even 16 hour, Imagine if one fails. The other 3 can just support you. They can bring you to your destination. If another one fails, you still have 2 engines that can allow you to safely land. Even if another one fails and you're left with 1 engine, you will still have enough power to at least glide and have electrical power on board so that you can arrive safely at your destination or at an alternate airport, not at the destination. With 3 it can easily arrive at its destination. 2, I don't know. We might do a test. We might do a test with the A380 soon where we will take it out. We'll try to see how long it can fly with 1 engine, 2 engines, 3 engines, like do a comparison. But let me know in the comments, guys, what is your favorite A380 livery or favorite plane livery in general? Curious, would like to know. And people are making a lot of A lot of fictional liveries for the A380. Singapore, yeah man, Singapore A380 looks very beautiful. Simple design yet elegant. That's important. And I say my favorite, even though I love Qatar and its colors, Etihad just hits the spot, man. Look at how beautiful this one looks. These geometric designs, the coloring, I don't know, it's very, very elegant. Emirates is also beautiful, very simple though. It's kind of a bummer that Etihad is not doing anything with the engines, they're keeping it blank. Which is understandable, it's easy for replacing, right? You don't have to worry about these kind of things. It'd be nice if they had at least added this color on like these geometric designs over at the engines as well. Yeah, every airline has its own look at it, their own ideology. It's kind of fun. And I gotta be honest, guys, I'm not a big Airbus fan, but the A380, wow, what a beast.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 Airbus Alpha Papa India.
Okay, back at the cockpit. Lufthansa is also a beautiful one. Mate, I'm waiting for proper release for some good liveries. Like there are some out that look okayish, but I want a Hughes by Horizon one. You know that those are the best. Those look good from any angle, but if it stays like this, and we won't get a proper release by Hughes by Horizon, I might as well download another one from flightsim.to that's a little bit light on megabytes and switch it over whenever Hughes by Horizon comes out. I would really love to see a fictional Turkish Airlines A380 though. Would be very nice to see. Yeah. Oh, by the way, engine sounds were extremely loud. I'm cutting them down a little bit. Otherwise, you won't be able to hear anything the Flying Turk is saying to you. Here we have this blue arrow, or line I should say, but if you come very close to it, it looks like an arrow. This is our top of climb, and if we zoom out a bit further, you can see this white line going down with an arrow sign. This is our top of descent. Ooh, by the way, my mistake. Need to put that standard. Look, we're almost at top of this top of climb. 37,000 feet is our top of climb, which is very high. But that's the idea. The higher you go, the higher the ground speed becomes. We will reach Mach 8.2 if I'm correct. Eventually, when it stabilizes.
Etihad 144 heavy traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 410 Airbus.
Let's see where we are at. Yes.
62 heavy traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 390 Boeing. Report them in sight. Etihad
Ooh, we have an, looks like we have another A380 over here.
on 126.7. Good day.
Yeah, people are making use of the A380, we can tell that.
India, contact Bahrain Center on 126.7. Good day. Etihad 62 heavy traffic in sight.
126.7 Airbus Alpha Papa India. Goodbye.
Yeah, where did he go? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna do something I really rarely do, but we're gonna try to catch that plane.
Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India Marine Center radar contact. Continue to work. Marine Center Etihad 144
There he
flight
is.
level
Let's
30.
increase drone speed. Let's go maximum. Let's see if it's an A380 or an A340.
Radar contact.
Ah, it's another Etihad A380. Lovely. People are really making use of this. I love to see it. Lovely. Let's go back to our plane. He's probably flying at 42,000 feet. He's quite a bit higher than we are. And here is our beautiful plane. Look at these contrails.
Etihad 62 heavy traffic is 6 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 370 Airbus. Report them in sight. Etihad 62 heavy traffic in sight.
Yeah, man, we are on autopilot, definitely. I'm not gonna hand flight for an hour and 20 minutes to Abu Dhabi. That's a long way, man. Maybe if it's a short 10-minute flight, 15-minute flight, I tend to do hand flying, but not with this. Not with an A380. It's very heavy, you can feel it on the controls. It's difficult to control in the air as well. I prefer flying this on autopilot and only disabling autopilot when we are near landing, because it's not a nice plane to hand fly. I'm gonna be honest with you. The 777 is very nice to hand fly by PMDG. I love doing that stuff with that plane. No, there have been times that I have maybe reached 10,000 feet with hand flying or descended from 8,000 to 10,000, towards landing fully manually. Because that plane is very lovely to fly. It's responsive, it's heavy. How do land it? Man, landing with this plane is a little bit. It's difficult, I'm gonna be honest, it's not easy. I have been slamming it to the ground for the first few times. This is gonna be my fourth landing or fifth landing. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna not auto land it. That for sure. I'm gonna land it manually. But I will cut. What was it? Cut out autopilot at maybe 2,000 feet. The final 2,000 feet I will descend manually and pitch up myself. Auto land I don't trust. It always slams down to the ground even harder than I do it. So that's definitely not an option. We need to do it manually. Yes. It is a beautiful American Airlines A380, but it's a fictional livery, but it looks very good. What to say? There's also a nice looking Thai Airways one, which I might download. Sea Rocket launched, what is it, an A380 from Lufthansa in the old livery, which looks beautiful as well. But don't you worry, man, I will land it manually, at least in the end. By the way, that heat blur from these four engines is insane. Okay, I think in about 30 minutes we will reach top of descent. This plane is fast. Don't underestimate it. We still don't have a weather radar. It might release one day. It'd be lovely to see that, but I don't think they will. No man, we have way too much fuel on board again. Why did it do that? Look, it went to this. This is what we should have. Maybe that. One, two, one, two. Inner, mid. Yeah, these can go off. This looks a lot better now. It's a short flight, we don't need a lot of fuel. It will be very difficult to land as well. It's already a heavy plane. Yo, Simopia! Yeah, man, indeed, man. The A380 is definitely a beast. Exactly, that's what I was saying yesterday as well, my friend. It's pre-alpha, you know. It's like a release before a release. It's not even beta at this point, so I have nothing to complain. It's amazing as it is, and it can only get better from this point, for sure. Knowing fly-by-wire, how they have treated the A320, they will not leave this plane to rot, man, definitely. I know that for sure. Aerosoft, my friend. Those guys need to learn how to maintain their planes and their community. They do nothing. They release an A330, which is literally horseshit. There is no better definition than that. It's horrible. I don't know how those people think that they will survive, but nobody is gonna buy their stuff anymore. At least I will never do it. Like they were supposed to release a A330 Neo variant and Pratt and Whitney, if I'm gonna, or General Electric. I don't know. Even Rolls Royce was on the list if I saw it correctly. Man, Halloween A330, even that's better than Aerosoft, man. And those guys, nah. I was saying it yesterday on stream as well, but I don't know if you know Virtual Call, the guys that made the first Embraer E-Jets for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Mate, even they are a lot better than Aerosoft, man. The thing is, they at least advertise their product as this is what it is, it looks like this, it's basic functionality, it works, there you go. This is the price. They're honest about what they're selling. That's what we need. We don't need people saying like, "Oh, 4 years of development, we're gonna make something amazing. Study level A330. It's gonna be a game changer. It's gonna be the best." And then what we get is first class crap. Yeah, man. Even from Virtual Call, the A220, that one is also very good, my friend. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's not a study level airplane. It doesn't look extremely good in the cockpit, but it works. And that's what it's about. It works. It gets you from point A to point B without any issues. You can fly it safely, it sounds okay, it feels good in the air. What else do you want? Nah. Sleep, yes, I slept yesterday on stream again. Projeto Comando. Projeto, eu dorme ontem na live. Como eu não sei, eu dorme. I sleep. Oh, by the way, we forgot these things. Muito bom. Aye, aye. But yes, now I'm getting used to the A380, guys. And now I know that it performs well and it doesn't make my computer crash. I might as well do a long haul flight tonight. Might as well connect Qatar to Sao Paulo or something. Let's see how it behaves. Or maybe an Etihad flight, Sao Paulo to Doha, or Abu Dhabi to Sao Paulo, or vice versa. I prefer the end in Sao Paulo, though, gotta be honest. Let's see, let's see. We might do a long haul flight tonight before I sleep. Set it up, set everything up, and then let's go sleep. We have to see. Projeto comando. Você joga Microsoft Flight Simulator também, meu amigo? Você tá chocado, né? O voando turco, falando português. By the way, guys, if I'm a little bit silent, I'm checking out a few things on the background. Just leave a chat. I'm here. I'm reading. So, Simopia, my friend, you looking for any special liveries for this plane? If you're still here, of course. Personally, I'm looking for a... É, sim. Flight Simulator é muito bom, amigo. Meu preferido jogo. But personally, guys, I'm looking forward to a good Lufthansa livery for this plane. So that we can fly to Hamburg, you know, like do... Or fly to Frankfurt even. I think Frankfurt will be a big performance hit in the current state, but let's see about that. I might do a fly-by-wire A320 flight after this. I might, I don't know. I have not flown that plane in a long time. We could as well just take it out of the hangar, since it's a fly-by-wire week now. With the A380, A320 got an update as well, guys. Does it have crossfeed? Okay, on the right top we turn on. Should be this one. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, the top ones have been turned on. How do I transfer fuel now from here to here? You can turn all the top ones on, because these will transfer into this one. Okay, that's definitely not it. There is a connection over here, but I have no clue how to transfer the fuel. If you know, let me know. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Let's take a look around this cockpit. And how did somebody discover this? That you could press the sticker. It's kinda insane. Yeah, not many clickable things, guys, gotta be honest. But I didn't expect it either. What does it state? Caution, move seat aft of 150mm maximum after screws removal to access the electrical plug. Interesting. Okay, we're back at it again, guys. Let's focus on the flight. Ciao. Okay, guys. The flying Turk is loaded up, fueled up. We're on our way to Abu Dhabi with the A380, as you can see. For the people that are new here, please subscribe, inscreve-se. Why not help the Flying Turk reach 10,000? We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, yeah. We're at 2012, which is a big milestone for me, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I never expected to have 2,000 subscribers on my channel. Like, I'm new here, you know. How it happened, how it come to this, I have no idea. I'm very happy to see that you guys like the content I'm making. We're growing every day, slowly by slowly, you know. It's getting somewhere. Eventually, we will become a big YouTube channel now. I hope at least, that's the goal. I would love to make flight sim content as my profession, you know. I love this stuff. Keeps me going every day. Gives me a reason to get behind the computer every day. It's a lovely hobby. Damn it, every angle looks good with this plane. I don't know how it can. But I think it's just being a double decker, it's just insane. Mas projeta comando. Que isso, meu amigo? Escreve-se. Oh yeah, I have nothing to do. I know for a fact that after this flight, I'm definitely gonna need to eat something because I'm getting very hungry. Well, the flying Turk becoming the hungry Turk. Aye, aye. But it's a necessity, right? We cannot stay without food. That's a lot better for the camera, being more in front. Okay, somewhere around there is where we are landing. Probably the place with it looks a bit darker because of the clouds. See, we have almost reached our top of descent. We're about 80 nautical miles out. Let's see to what we need to descend. We need to descend to 3,000 feet. And let's see. Our QNH 1014. Lovely, we can preset it. got some sunshine inside. Where's that sun coming from? Ah, well. Let's drop all of them and see how this looks. Oh, they extend down quite a distance. Insane. This plane is just next level, guys. It's almost impossible that this is freeware. Hard to believe. Ah, we can slide it forward and backwards. Let's see how far forward we can go. No, not that way. Lovely, let's see how it looks. Ah, it doesn't cover a lot, it's very good. We can alter the height. Can go up and down, nothing more on that side. Interesting, there are a lot of things to play with in this plane. Anyway, out of curiosity, can we see the sunshades from outside? Yeah, not from this angle. It's too dark. Should be here, perfect, okay. Let's focus on the outside again. Hey, PTFS, my friend, welcome. How are you doing? Alaikum salam, brother. And I'm curious if it will automatically descend or if I need to do anything.
Airbus Alpha Papa India traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree or flight slowly.
I cannot find out where that sun is coming from.
Airbus Alpha Papa India have the Boeing in sight.
It helps a little bit, a tiny amount, but Is this 2024? No, man. Yeah, man, I remember you, MHDSN. Is this 2024 version? No, this is 2020, my friend. What you want to see? This side or other side? Honestly, don't know what you want to see exactly, my friend, but I need to stay in the cockpit for now because we're gonna do a descent soon. Okay, somewhere probably around there. Maybe even further. You can see over the horizon something. It's reminiscent of a shoreline, but I ain't so sure. Wow, these windows are nasty. Need some cleaning.
Airbus Alpha Papa India contact Emirates Center on 124.85. Good day.
Man, honestly, MH or PTFS, I should say, like, don't bother with 2020 anymore because 2024 is releasing in 19 days. It's literally around the corner, man. 2.5 weeks and we're there.
Airbus Alpha 6
Like,
Alpha Papa India, center
get the
radar
new one.
contact. Continue to over.
It's better on gigabytes, only the system requirement's a bit high. But it's better in gigabytes, it performs a lot better than this one. The shadows look a lot nicer, we don't have these winky shadows a lot. Oh, otherwise I was mistaken, we're landing over here. This is way too far. I don't know what it is over there, but it's way too far. We're not going there, man. Not, not going there. Okay, moment of truth. Will it descend on its own, or do I have to enter something? Big moment of truth, guys. Nah, no worries, man, PTFS. See you soon, amigo. It was nice having you over here. What's this? Turbulence?
Airbus Alpha Papa India, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Keep speed not above 250.
289. Okay, that's already a bit higher than we are at.
Flight level tree 70, keep speed not above 250 knots. Airbus Alpha Papa India.
272, okay.
Emirates Center Etihad flight
Yeah, it looks about right.
flight level 270, climbing flight level tree 0.
Let's arm speed brakes.
Center radar contact.
Auto brake has been set, but honestly, we will not read auto brake. Let's check the checklist. Okay, we can get rid of this. Baro has been set, seatbelts have been set, the automatic minimums have been set, auto brake has been set. At Kapum we need to be at 245. Will it reach that? It's approximately at 3 degrees, which is fine. Yeah, we have more than enough fuel. I underestimated it.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level 370.
I love how this wing looks, guys. Look at this design, how it droops down. Should create like a vacuum, not a vacuum, but a negative pressure over here that would make this plane go up. And because it's angled, it literally like the air hitting here on one part goes down. Like it increases the wing surface literally. I've not seen an aircraft manufacturer do this before, like this droop design. It literally adds this part to the wing surface as well. And there should be a big negative force here. Or negative pressure zone. Crazy. Even with the 777 it's just one straight piece, but this one is angled. How mankind is constructing these kind of things is insane. How they think about it. Looks like a cloudy day over at Abu Dhabi.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level 370.
Zigzag blue line, what does it mean? Probably like turbulence, right? On ND. Yes.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level 370.
Zigzag denotes the point that the aircraft profile becomes optimum. For example, if you commence a descent prior to calculate the top of descent, the aircraft will descend in a more shallow profile, often requires some thrust, until it meets a more aggressive optimum profile. It could totally screw up as I'm not a B pilot. Okay. Okay, interesting. I thought it was turbulence, but it's probably where we catch the profile.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level 370.
We are at flight level 2 06 and descending.
Descend and maintain flight level 230.
Hey, Chris McKiss, welcome, my friend. Yesterday I fell asleep, man, so I had to make it up today with another flight.
Cleared to hydrant.
And this won't be the only one, my friend. We will do a lot more flights today, because I am not working. After this flight, I'm gonna land. Of course, usually we need to do the landing when we land, because I tend to sleep on streams as well, so I don't do the landing. But we need to land.
Cleared to hydrant Etihad.
That's important. When we have landed, I will spend time with the wife, have some dinner, relax a bit, and then I will come back to do another flight. Depending on how I feel, I might take out the fly-by-wire A320 Neo that got updated together with this plane when it released. So I might do a flight with that plane. But if I have a good A380 flight in my head, I think like, yeah, an hour, 1.5 hour flight, I might do that one rather than this, or rather than the A320. Man, Chris, like always, I lasted until top of descent and then I fell asleep. I don't know how. Every time, top of descent, Turk sleeps. Yeah, exactly, sun was coming up. You can see it behind me, right? Ay, ay. What can I say? I love flight simming, my friend Chris. You know, I put a link in my YouTube channel. You can buy me a coffee to keep me awake. uh, would be lovely, but I think nobody is paying attention to that.
Traffic. Traffic.
There's some traffic, okay. Literally traffic in front of us, a 777, looks like. Might also be a 787, but looks more like a 777 with how straight the wings are. Okay, we've almost arrived. We're at 15,000 feet. Or, yes, flight level 150. And we're still descending.
Alpha Papa India. Please expedite your climb flight level 370.
We will do a quick pass over the skyscape of, or how do you say, not skyscape, I did another name. Skyline of Etihad, of Abu Dhabi. Afterwards we will be turning around for landing. Yes, exactly as I stated. We go that way, then we come back. Oh, it doesn't seem to end. That's not what it's supposed to do.
Airbus Alpha Papa India. Please expedite your climb flight level 370.
Yeah, this looks better. Whoop.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Okay, that's interesting.
Climb. Climb now.
No, no, we're descending plane. We're not climbing. Ramp 3 off. What is ramp 3?
Airbus Alpha Papa India. Please expedite your climb flight level 370.
I love these callouts. I will put some more game volume so you can hear it. Wait, you sent something, Chris, and you deleted it?
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level tree 70.
I'm not climbing anywhere, I'm descending, mate. Are we gonna collide with this Etihad? Oh man, it's very close. No! There should be like an air crash investigation. That's worth a screenshot. Almost made it onto an episode of Air Crash Investigation.
Expedite your climb flight level tree 70.
Exactly, somebody else was thinking the same as me, landing at Abu Dhabi. Not a lot of people in flying around here, man. I gotta say, it's a bit disappointing. But yeah, what can I say? Better for me, keeps it light, keeps traffic easy. Generally, people like to fly into Dubai and Qatar, you know. Abu Dhabi is like hidden in between. But I love flying here, man. I love flying Abu Dhabi to Hamad International to Qatar, or Doha, I should say. Yes, Abu Dhabi to Doha, or Abu Dhabi to Dubai, you know, like to fly Dubai, short flights. I love doing those as well. We might as well do a fly Dubai flight, maybe tomorrow. We fly with the 737 Max from Dubai to Abu Dhabi, from Abu Dhabi back to Dubai to Hamad International in Doha. Let's extend sleds and flaps. Show you some. Oof, that's also worth a screenshot. See these sleds extending, they're enormous, it's insane. They extend all the way to the tip of the wing. Crazy. And I love these marker lights on the side of the plane. It looks absolutely beautiful. Logo lights as well. The A380 is a big success, guys.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level tree 70.
That might just become my wallpaper. Yes, this is the shot. This is gonna become my wallpaper. Chosen one, welcome. Mate, of course, man. Copy my flight. This is a lovely short haul flight, man. It's lovely to fly with the A380 as well. Oof, this one, the shot's even more beautiful. Damn.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level tree 70.
That's the shot.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, contact Abu Dhabi approach on 124.4. Good day.
Okay, it should start decelerating soon, because it's still going fast.
Etihad Flight
See, yes, we have spotted
Abu
the
Dhabi approach
airport.
Airbus Alpha
This
6
is the
Alpha
runway
Papa
we are
India
landing
is
at,
passing
31
10,500 feet,
left.
climbing flight
This is
level
the one I prefer
370.
because we have enough, it's same length approximately, but here we have enough length to, you know, aim it and pull it up. I should say pull it up because it's an Airbus, it's with a stick instead of a yoke. I love how this tower looks. Looks like a moon or like a dagger sticking out of the ground. Anyway, very curious if it has the same thing as the A320. It has. Nice.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level 370.
Okay, we're still descending. How do you catch localizer? Localizer over here.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level 370.
I'm not going to 370, I'm landing, my friend. No, man, I found out. It was very easy actually. I just had to press this button above VHF1 and turn off volume. It was that easy. We had to literally connect or enable this option, you know, like press it. And with the expander I found out as well. You just go to, you have these buttons beneath, you go to surveillance or probably surveillance anyways. I press this to auto, this to TRRA, this is how you set TCAS on the MCDU and not on this panel, which I thought it would be, and there's no classic switch, you know, like on other planes. So we had to use this, but it worked. We have set it up. Opus, man, you can do any flight you like, man. Just end at Abu Dhabi, you know. That's what it's all about. We should decelerate a bit more, but it's not doing it until ESMO. Anyways. I think we couldn't arrive at a better time than this. Man, the A380 is just so beautiful, guys. Keep saying it, but Chosen One, are you flying with the A380 as well? Did you download it? Can I show you what? Panel lighting in A380 or which plane? Wait, it's easy. You have like these round buttons. You have these circular things over here. There are 4 of them. You need to find them. There's one other here, and one over there. It's symmetrical. You just get it on through there, and the rest is already turned on. We have like, oops. We have intelligent lighting. This controls like literally these lights. You know, you can see them come on for the buttons as well. For certain things like this, you need to turn them on through here. Flood lighting, ambient lighting. You just need to play around with it and see whatever suits your needs the best.
Airbus Alpha Papa India.
At this point, it's more personal preference, man. I cannot make a call about that. You know, you need to choose it on your own. But those are the buttons.
Airbus Alpha Papa India.
It's exactly the same as an A330 or as an A320. Nothing has changed there. It's an Airbus, man. Same design philosophy, so they will keep certain elements in it that are similar to their other planes. Set the localizer on. The lights were turned on. Just the wing lights as well, even though we don't do it mid-flight, but we will do it anyway. Let's set nose to taxi.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level tree 70. Airbus Alpha Papa India, you are 1 tree mile southeast.
Stop gear.
Down above 210 knots. Expect ILS
This
runway
gear
23
animation is also
left
insane.
FYI.
These come out
Clear
literally
to fly.
straight. These come to the side. Lovely. Fly-by-wire
Down
has
above
done it
210
lovely.
knots. Expect
I have
ILS
seen this a
runway
few
21 left
times,
approach
like
via high
because I lived in
pressurization.
Amsterdam near
Clear to
Schiphol
Airbus
Airport.
Alpha Papa India.
I could literally see it from my back garden, and I used to drive a lot on the A5, that's the highway behind my house. Uh, there you would drive literally past runway, if I say it correctly, 36 right, center, and left. So anytime a plane would land from there, you would literally see it coming over you on the highway. It was absolutely lovely. Perfect timing, guys. It's absolutely beautiful moment.
Climb flight level tree 70.
Thank you.
2,500.
Indeed, man. I'm not an Airbus lover, but this one, man. This one will make me fly a lot more Airbus in these days. You will see. I generally love flying Boeing, you know, but dang it, this one is good. Very easy to fly. Nah, man, Boeing is not hard to start up. You just need to know the sequence and the logic of it. Boeing makes more sense to me, I gotta be honest. Yeah, exactly. Very low. I think it's because of these huge flaps, man, Chris. Look at how they are angled and these wings. And I was just talking about it a moment ago, but if you look at how it droops here, you know, and how this is practically also wing surface, it literally functions as uh, a place that creates negative force, man. Like, very well done. Good design by Airbus. And Fly-by-Wire has done these lights extremely beautiful as well. They did a very good job. Look at how the landing lights look like on a straight line. Lovely. Not like any other plane. Not like 737 even, which is like a big block. I say 737 illuminates the runway extremely well. That plane does it exceptionally well, maybe.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level tree 70.
Let's see how Autoland will land it. Nah, man, Boeing MCDU takes me like 10 minutes, man. And I've maybe not even, sometimes 6. I can do it very fast.
1,000.
Yeah, Massive ATC is garbage, man. But this plane ATC or MCDU is super easy, super straightforward. It took me a little bit of time yesterday to get used to it, but now I know it. It speaks for itself. It's definitely not a difficult plane. Shall we disconnect?
Alpha Papa India, please expedite your climb flight level tree 70.
We will wait a little bit longer. Let it do the approach. Okay, guys, I need to focus. Give me a second.
500.
500 feet. Okay. Say
Climb and
400 in
maintain
a sec.
4,000 feet Airbus Alpha Papa India.
Airbus Alpha Papa India,
400.
climb and maintain 3,000 feet.
Climb and maintain
300.
3,000 feet Airbus Alpha Papa India.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, you are 2 miles southeast of Abu Dhabi. Contact Abu Dhabi
200.
Tower on 118.675 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.675
A bit high.
Airbus Alpha Papa India.
100. 90. 80.
Abu
70,
Dhabi Tower Airbus Alpha
60,
6 Alpha Papa
50,
India 2 miles southeast
40,
inbound ILS runway
30,
31 left approach.
20. Retard. 10.
Airbus Alpha 6 Alpha Papa India Abu Dhabi
5.
Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 9er 2, wind
Minus 252, not bad.
I think you can do better than that.
I can do definitely better than that, but for my third proper landing or fourth proper landing is not bad. Good improvement.
Clear to land. Clear the runway.
Let's make it roll out. Yeah, right, it was not bad. First few landings were minus 600, minus 400. This is good. Not buttery smooth, but was smooth enough for me, man. But I could do better. I did it. I did a new landing earlier today at London Heathrow, minus 130.
Airbus Alpha Papa India, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
No. Actually going on the wrong part. Yes, we will hit this guy as well because he shouldn't stay in front of us. We're taxiing extremely bad, by the way. This is not how you taxi here, but we're doing it anyway because we're the Flying Turk. Dang it! Sufficient throttle control while taxiing on this plane is not easy, guys. Don't underestimate it. Turning is also very weird with it. Look, now I put in too much power. And if I cut power then it stops. It's not an easy one to taxi, gotta be honest with you. Keep that in mind while taxiing this one. Yeah, man, he's flattened. He doesn't exist anymore. Okay, I'm taxiing extremely bad, guys. Don't look at this. Normally I'm doing a better job than this, but... Throttle control for taxiing the A380, not easy. By the way, these landing lights are very good on the A380. I'm impressed. Look at how much illumination they have. Go back. No, it cannot produce sufficient force to go back. Yeah, we're not gonna center it, I think. We might have a slight chance, but... This is what I mean, it's very difficult to taxi. It's not like the 777, like buttery smooth. No, this takes planning. I don't know how pilots do it in real life, especially with this plane, but dang. I just can't seem to move it. Ah, not straight again, man. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Let's turn on APU on the ground. Let's see if GSX will work over here this time. It didn't want to work in Kuwait. Maybe it does here. Nope. Doesn't want to do anything over here as well. Too bad. I wish we had two jetways connecting at once, as they do in real life. Because imagine 480 passengers disembarking on just one jet bridge. It would take ages. Good evening, FS. Welcome. Well, that was it for this flight, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in a few hours. I need to get some food. I need to spend time with the wife. Maybe 3 hours or so. At around 10 o'clock, at least 10 o'clock for me, I will come back to another live stream. Maybe A320, maybe A380, I don't know. I don't know, we'll have to see. But thanks for watching this one, guys. See ya. Take care. And if you're new, subscribe. Thank you, and leave a like. Bye bye.